Tuesday, so you got to. But it's 2 for Tuesday, so you. Hello, folks. Me again. We're going to do the actual food review this time. But it's 2 for Tuesday, so you got 2 Terrietimes on a Tuesday. And the other one was more gossipy of Grand Saline. Debating on whether to go through Pole Town, but if I do go through Pole Town, I'm going to have to, I think maybe I will go through Pole Town, because it comes right out where I'm going to be doing this food review at. And the next best thing about this food review is that the guys, that wife runs it, worked with me at the salt mine for years, and his wife is so sweet. And I called and asked her earlier today, and that's what got me all messed up, why I had to do actually 2 YouTubes, because I was trying to kill time till 10:30, and I didn't really want to. The first one, I didn't have enough to say. You know, you guys, when you're a snaphead, you talk fast. You can't talk for hours on end and go, oh shit, oh what? Talk about how you feel. Oh, I've had a headache all day. Oh, hi, Clarice. Hi, Joe. Hi, how you doing? Oh, I don't do all that stuff. I get to the point. And when I get to the point, if it takes me over 20 minutes, then the point is lost. I have my thoughts together way better than that. I mentioned Minnie in my other thing, but Minnie, never fear. I haven't forgotten you, and I'll never forgive you. And I am calling you out on the purse lie. My beautiful Louis Vuitton purse. I hope that thing is haunting you every single day, because I sure will be, and I'm a haint. And if you don't know what a haint is, look it up. Because I didn't even know what a haint was till the black folks that I worked with at the salt mine told me I was a haint. And I said, what do you mean? And they said, you're a haint. And they were rather scared of me. So it is what it is. I was born with it, I guess. And do my shoulders look big? I don't think I got big shoulders. I don't know what in the world is going on. Who has the big shoulders? Who's that supposed to be referring to? All you women like to talk and double talk. You just can't come right out and say what you're thinking. That'd be terrible if you could speak clearly and concisely and explain exactly what your motives are and what your reasons are like I do. Oh no, you got to beat around the bush. So if something comes out, you can say, well, I wasn't talking about you. That's not what I meant. You misunderstood me. I never said that. I never put a child's picture up unless they put one up. Listen to this. That's no excuse. If you have convictions and morals like I do, there is never an excuse to put a child or a family member up. There's no such thing as paybacks when it comes to families and children. There are none. There's no excuse. There's no justification. You either roll that way or you don't. You're either a cop caller or you're not. You're either a snitch or you're not. It doesn't just change with the wind. It's called character. Something you bottom feeders have little or none of. Okay, here we are. I think this is the way I drive up through the window. I'm pretty sure. Here we are, folks. I'm going to get their special, and it's lasagna with Caesar salad. That's what it said. Here we are.
Good morning.
I want the special. Is it lasagna and Caesar salad?
Yes.
That's what I want. What kind of dessert you got?
Muffins, cookies, cinnamon rolls, cheesecake. It's a cinnamon roll cheesecake.
Is it a cinnamon roll cheesecake? Okay, give me that too. It's going to be good, people. Oh, yeah. cinnamon roll cheesecake. Hope I can eat all this. I'm doing a food review. Had to tell you. Hell, by the way, have you ever heard of the Gottis? Never. She's never heard of you, Gottis. You're not important.
Alright, it's gonna be 16 cents.
Keep your change. Never heard of you, Gottis. You're not well known here in Texas. Too bad. So sad. And neither's Biden, because he's not well known here either. I know they've never heard of the Pool Stick Bandit. Not unless they've watched my YouTube channel. They might have an inkling of who that woman beater is. And they all watch my channel. I'm their local celebrity. Head queen of Grand Saloon. That's me. How do you like these dollar store blue glasses to go with this blue shirt? I got them at the Dollar Tree, as a matter of fact, and I think they look rather good. You want an update on Kevy? He is getting way too high maintenance. He calls me constantly. Now he's talking about getting parole to my house. That's not going to work. Not going to work. And I have a picture of this cute little place that I'm going to use for my thumbnail. I'm thinking about going. I've got 3 other places to go to in this town. I know those 2 Mexican ones aren't any good, but I'm going to try at least one of them. Because I don't like Mexican food. I don't care who fixes it. I don't like it. But I'll go to one just to show you. And then I think I'm not going to that other place, that Sawgrass or whatever it is that does the crawfish boils, because I'm not eating no crawfish. Not for anybody. That's not my thing. And I could have actually went in here and sat down, but I'd rather do my drive-through style things, my drive and gossip. If you watch my first video, you'll see I explained how the bottom feeders made it into YouTube. It was Rustin, a.k.a. MRE, a.k.a. Nicholas Colicone, that brought the very first one and only bottom feeder to Mobtu, lowering. So he's responsible for everything that has transpired since then. Him and him alone. Don't blame me. Don't blame Johnny Mac. Don't blame Lefty. Don't blame anybody. Blame MRE. And he knew what kind of vile people they were, because after all, he brought Lauren in. And she was a bad one, but there's some that are equal to her. She came out of the bottom feeders. They're all the same. They're all cop calling, CPS calling, family showing, pictures showing, females. All of them. Just like you mob wives are. That's why you get along so well. Because you all do the same shit and you justify it. Verify it. Make excuses for it. But you never apologize for it. None of you. None of you. You know what a great life is? Never having to say you're sorry. Like me. Because I've never done any of that stuff. Oh, and I was supposed to have a salt miner coming by my house Thursday. I'm going to be doing an interview with him. He's been on my channel once before. Very informative, very talkative. I think it'll be a great interview. And Cooch, I still love your channel. B, I know who's recording you. Oh, I absolutely know who's recording you. You're not even close. You are not even close to figuring it out. Hope this don't take much longer. I ain't got much to say. We already did one whole 20-minute one today. Now I'm on my second one. This is mostly going to be eating, I hope. I'm not getting my nails done until next week. So that's why they're the same. is 76 degrees. Gonna be up in the 80 today. Sometimes I wish people were in here to fill the dead space. Because I'll tell you what, I talked already in that first. I can tell you about the last guy that was with me. We weren't married, but he was the last, I would say, steady guy, and none of them really steady because I go out on everybody. But right after the last one that lived with me, and I'm going to do a whole story time on him because he was the worst of all of them. This other dude shows up. He found out that I kicked that one out because I took the relationship off and put not in a relationship. I think 2 days later he might have showed up at my house on his Harley. Seemed funny to me, but I didn't put it all together until later. And he said, "Is there anything?" And I was all upset, crying over that dude. Boo-hoo-hoo, cry, cry, cry. Well, this guy was married. So I wasn't too worried about him trying to move in or anything because he had a wife. He said he was just going to come by and be friendly, and he knew the guy that did all that stuff to me, and he listened to me whine and blah, blah, blah. Well, eventually he made a move like I knew he would. And if any of you know anything about me at all, I've had porn rooms. I'm a lot lizard. I've been a stripper. But I do not like sex at all. Never have, never will. That's how come I learned how to do oral sex, Monica Lewinsky's, to get out of the other. So, dude made a move, and I thought, well, I'll do what I usually do. Well, it didn't work. This guy would not get off with a Monica at all. He would not. I don't know if he couldn't or he wouldn't. So I had to give him everything. I even had to kiss a little bit, and I never kissed anybody. So he keeps telling me he's in love and he wants to move in. Well, he's on some kind of fucking parole where he's got to breathe in a thing 4 or 5 times a day. I looked up his record. He'd been arrested 17 times in 17 different states, and they were serious stuff, violent stuff, not just drugs, not just drunk driving. I mean, kidnapping, all kinds of terrible stuff. Looked his whole record up, so I knew what he was capable of. Anyway, he started getting real demanding. We messed around about a year. Rode a Harley for hours on end. And he'd come by. He had to go to that Alcoholics Anonymous and the drug thing, did all that stupid shit that never works. He knew how to beat that breathing thing. I'm not going to tell you, but he knew how to beat that. So anyway, he kept saying that he wanted to move in with me and that I was either going to be his last love or his first. And I was...
Hello, Miss Terry.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lydia.
How are you?
I'm good.
What would you like to drink? It comes with
I got a drink already with me. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad I come over here. I told Chad I was going to do a food review today.
Yes, ma'am.
I wish, wait a minute, I'm going to show you Lydia. I'm going to show you people Lydia. Wait a minute. Wait, it ain't doing it right. I got to turn it around. I got to turn my... Say hi, Lydia.
Hi.
I work with her husband at the salt mine, and she's wonderful. And also, Lydia, have you ever heard of the Gottis? The mob family, the Gottis?
Oh, yes.
You have heard of them? You're the first person I've ever asked. MobTube, you're in luck. You have somebody that's actually heard of them. But Lydia is exceptionally smart. Thank you, Lydia. I'm going to go give you a review.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow, wasn't that something? First person I've ever asked that heard of the Gottis. But she's exceptionally smart. Like I said, you're just in luck. Nobody else has ever heard of them. That is Lydia. And I worked with her husband, Chad, at the salt mine for years. In fact, Chad graduated with my daughter. That's how long I've known Chad. And I didn't know she was running this place. And I thought it says grandma's bakery or something on it. I didn't even think they served lunch. Well, when I was researching, because I do research my facts, I don't just get on here and lie, I saw where it had a menu on there and it had specials, different days. Well, today was lasagna day. So I said, I'm going to go over there and do a food review on people that I know that have a wonderful little local restaurant. So I'll have to tell you about, I'll call him, I'm not going to use his name, I'll call him, JB. I'll tell you about him. What a disaster that turned out to be later. I've still got several men to go through. Several more story times. I'm 72. I'm glad I'm finding all the pictures to back up all my stories. I have not found the pictures of me and my true love together. I can't even find that album. I know it's somewhere in the house. Not been able to find it. Every time I look for it, I get more and more frustrated and upset because I'm not a person that loses stuff. I have my shit always together, on point. So, I don't know where it is. I want to do some more interviews with Kevin. Since he calls me 100 times a day, I might as well have him do interviews. He won't be calling me anymore today, I don't think, because I was pretty pissed when he called, because I had to, it kind of messed this whole video up. It's what? Because I had to kill time till I could get my food. I know it's going to be wonderful. I know it is. And Chad came into my other one that I posted. I just put that on YouTube because it wasn't really nothing special. It was just driving and bitching, basically. I did eat some mozzarella sticks on it from the Sonic, and I do have my Sonic with my vitamins in it. Lee Cole, you were right about everything you ever told me. I should have listened to you a long time ago. But sometimes we have to find things out by ourselves. So I found everything out. I know what I need to know. Mob wives and bottom feeders are a perfect match because they're exactly alike. In fact, I think some of the mob wife guys might even have Virginias. That's how they act. Like a bunch of whining, crying, begging females. Oh, I gotta have money for this. I gotta have money for that. But I've never heard anybody threaten to shut a show down for money. I need money for Kevin's books. You know what I mean? But I'm not on here begging about it. I got him. I'll pay for him. It's my responsibility. Nobody else's. Even though I didn't have him put in jail, I've never rolled over on him. Okay, this is my dessert, people. I'm just going to show it to you. I know I'm not going to. Look at that. That is cheesecake, folks. Cheesecake, and it looks delicious. Can't even get it open. Look at it. Tammy, you better be ready to do some eating, girl, when you get here, because I promise you, we are going to be now for the lasagna. My silverware. Napkins. Silverware. Smells yummy. Look at it. Lasagna. Texas toast with garlic bread. Oh my God, it's so soft. Look at it. Look at it. This is good. Why have I been driving all over the place when there's such eating places right here in little old Grand Saline? 1,300 people. 13,000, whatever it is. Oh. Man, I need some more place to put stuff. Okay, this is the salad. I don't know what kind of dressing is on there, but it's good. Little slips of cheese. Tammy, I'm telling you. Okay. Now, I'll try a lasagna. Here we go. Okay. Very good. Now, I know how Italian food's supposed to taste. Don't forget, I'm from New York. Yummy. Look at that cheese. Oh my God, it's good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm not going to be able to eat all this, people. Because if you watch my other video, my 2 for Tuesday, I already ate mozzarella sticks. About 6 of them. This is delicious. 5 for service. 5 for flavor. And extra points to Lydia for being perfect. And she also knew who the Gottis were. First person in Texas ever that I've talked to, but she's not from Texas. That might be why. I just praise good. It's so fucking soft. Oh my God. Yummy, yummy. God, this is good. I like my blue glasses, my blue shirt, my blue bra. My shoulders look big. I think I got rather narrow shoulders, actually. Not big at all. I don't know who the shoulder remarks are after. Plenty of meat, plenty of cheese. Place is called Grandma's Breakfast Cafe. That's why I didn't really think they had lunches. I'll post a picture of it. Not very far from the barbecue place where we went. I think local places are better than the chain places. Look at the meat in that bite. I have to have meat in every bite. God, this is good. I wish I could describe how good this is to you. More than enough. Even if I wouldn't have ate the mozzarella sticks, I still couldn't have ate all this. I haven't even started on the dessert. Haven't even finished the salad. I think I'm going to cover this up, eat my salad, and then try that wonderful looking dessert. My box broke. Very good. Excellente. Lots of cheese in this. I don't know what kind of dressing it has, but it's good. I'm going to try dessert. I'll be eating this later, people. Oh my God, this looks good too. Cheesecake. Let me get over here and get some of it. Oh my God, this is good. It's got some kind of, like a coffee cake. Kind of like a coffee cake type flavor to it, or cinnamon. Oh my God. What'd she call it? A cinnamon roll coffee cake? And that's about exactly what it is. I just can't eat anymore. So far, Grand Chelini is 100%. 2 places I've tried, 5 out of 5. Service and food. And I really don't know which one is best, because they're both excellent. Ciao, everybody. First, let me show you Pekingese Paradise. So I'm sitting in my driveway eating again. Look at those roses. Home again, home again. Right here in my own little hometown with its luscious looking flowers and luscious green grass. I will see all you people later. Tammy, Brenda, Sylvia, my Dot, Dixie. Love y'all. Subscribe to Rolex and Race Cars. Johnny Max, Piggies. I never can remember that. Piggies and something, his animal channel. Cooch, the dirty bitch, is her channel. And Simply Sophie. Those are the only 4 I watch. Those are the only 4 you will ever see me in the chat. The rest of you, low-life people, I don't know anything about you unless I get a clip or something. Because I don't care to waste my time watching you. Oh, Lee Cole. You were right. You were right about everything. So, ciao. Have a wonderful day, because I'm going to be loving my extra food that I've got. Going in hanging with my peaks, letting them out in this beautiful day, and I may plant some flowers. So, ciao.